If you annihilate your opponent, always, always, always be open for a rematch. And that's what I was willing to do. Okay. I even thought about giving him the break, but then I thought, no, John, no. You didn't just get off the boat. You're not giving him the break. But I was willing to race 9 to 8. I mean, it's pool etiquette, It's pool etiquette, especially if you absolutely destroy him. It's just not necessarily quit and win, or you don't have to adjust. You probably shouldn't adjust, but just be open to a rematch. So that's what I was doing. And it's Thursday, and I was like, okay, all right, I'll be here. And he said he'd be here too, but Mr. Lewis was a no-show. Yep. So, they come and they go. Word is out that he's a working man now, so I can't drill him too much if I ever see him again. But I will, mention it. Anywho, we have this. I think the conversations going on in the background of this first clip are actually more interesting than anything I'm doing on this pool table. I chose solids probably because I don't like where that 13 is, and I don't see much of a problem on the solids at all. That could have been an issue right there, but it lined up. And I think the big deal here is figuring out what to do with the 3 ball. And you got the 1 ball blocking this pocket here. Let's see how I handle that. Might shoot this 3 ball first. Yeah, that's a good idea. Get that out of the way, bounce out, and I don't know. I don't remember this game. I don't. Shooting 7 first, and it's a natural path to get back on the 1 ball. And good night, Irene. I think I play this 8 ball into the side pocket, and then there was I mean, there's nothing going on there. It was easy. There were no balls tied up. There's, the 8 ball has like at least 5 pockets.
Yeah, Howard Stint put that
Couldn't go too far wrong there. The first thing you want to do when you're playing 8 ball is figure out what the troubled balls are so you can decide if you want stripes or solids. And then figure out if you have a pocket for the 8 ball. And if you do, figure out what the key ball is, or the ball before, the ball right before you shoot the 8, the ball to get on the 8. And then go for it. Go for it. All offense. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Shooting the stripes this one. No, shooting solids out. And that ball that I just banged into right there, that was the big problem here. That was my major concern, but I don't look real happy with the job I did. I don't know why. I think it was kind of perfect. All I have to do, make sure you don't foul here. You can't stroke through the object ball there. That would be steering the object ball, which would be a foul. So you just kind of have to poke that in, and it looks like, I'm good. I have a shot on the 7, a bounce out for the 4. I don't remember this game either, but it looks like, that 5 ball could be an issue. And I'm taking care of it as soon as possible right here. That's why I drew that back to this rail here. And it looks like, I think that's a 10 ball blocking the pocket for the 6. So that's a little bit of an issue. Yeah, I didn't like that shot. I'm tough on both the 6 and the 1, and that's all that's left. I could have done a much better job there. I think that's the ball I wanted to save. That one ball I wanted to save for the key ball and shoot the 8 in the same side that I shot last. So sometimes you have to change your plan, and you kind of goof up or something just goes wrong. And that's what happened here. And now, I can't shoot the 8 ball in that pocket. You got 4 stripes blocking it, so I have to figure out how to get on this 8 from the 6. And I'm waiting for somebody on the other table to shoot. But I think I see it. At first I looked at going to the long route. Now I'm remembering this. At first I thought about going, to the short route down at the top of the table. And then I'm like, what are you doing, John? You're jacked up, but you can pull this back. And that's what I did. And pretty much straight in on the 8. That was a good decision there. Although that's a hard shot to draw back while you're jacked up over the ball. But, everything. Just try to keep concentrate on your stroke on that shot. It's got to be straight or you want to dog the object ball. And here's another one. What are we doing? Looks like we're shooting stripes, and I don't see a whole lot of problem here. The reason I chose stripes, I can tell you right now, is those 2 balls in the middle, that 4 and 5. There's pockets for them, but just the fact that they're so close together limits your options on what you can do there. Sometimes it's a good idea to leave one of your balls in front of a side pocket, just for insurance. But I chose to make that combination, and that's hairy. And look how bad, I can't shoot. I wanted to shoot. I think it's the 11 right there that I sat in front of that pocket, but you can't shoot it from here. You got to get on it. And I'm going all out right here and trying to get on it right now. And yep, that was a good solution there. Now can I get back up table? Or am I too straight in? Let's take a look. I went a little long there. Don't get stuck behind the 7. I can tell I was worried about that. Oh, that was close. Yeah, you don't want to get stuck behind that 7 because now you just don't have an out at all. And if your opponent can play, you're going to wind up kicking, not just to hit your ball. Unless you're effing, then you're kicking to play safe. Yeah, a little dangerous there, but worked it out. It's a good stance, good stroke right there. Good basics right there if you want to rewind that and check it out. Well, let's see what we got here. All the balls are up table. 4 balls blocking this pocket down here, and that's going to be a little bit of an issue, but it's, if you only have a little bit of an issue in an 8-ball game, you don't really have an issue. That 7 ball up there is blocking the 14, so I don't think I want stripes. Yeah, we're taking solids. So I gotta make the 7 before I make that what looks like the 2 ball. It's hard to tell because the colors on my computer are really not calibrated very good. I mix up the 2 ball and the 4 ball sometimes. So, yeah, see, that could have been a disaster. I flirted with that, and I had to make that bank shot because I left myself bad on the next point. So we're choosing to shoot the 3 first. I'm not sure that's a real good idea. I only have to come with it to get on that 7 before I shoot the 2 ball. And I managed to do it, but how are we getting? Okay, I think I can soft roll this up and then shoot the 2 ball long up here in the corner. Yeah, that's it. And if I remember right here, I put top on this, and I really didn't have to. I could have just stunned it off the rail and had a great shot on the 8. And I wound up going long. And this is a tough cut on the 8, but you know, I don't have much of a choice. And now we're moving on to the next one. And what do you guys see here? See anything screwed up? No, I'm pointing to something that I think I was pointing to the 2 ball. The 5 ball is not in the way of the 8. Looks like clear sailing. Choosing the stripes and trying to get down. Yeah, it's a good idea to take care of that ball down there on the short route before continuing. This 1 ball. Oh no. Oh, I tied those 2 balls up, I think. Not good. What are we doing? Can I make that in the side? I guess we'll find out in a minute. I was looking at it. Nope. We're saving it. I think. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do here. My original plan for the run out just got screwed up with that clog up right there. I had to take that while I could, you know. And now, what are we doing on the 11? Oh, we have that 9. But then I think the 7 ball is blocking the 11 from going in that pocket. I'm looking at it. I mean, I have to shoot the 9. I don't have a choice. I'm going to have to get under this 11, I think. What am I doing? Am I shooting this in the side and going all the way up table and back down table? Yep, and that's what I'm doing. Did I do it? Oh, that was a great shot. I'm sorry to toot my own horn here, but that was pretty great. That's the only way I could have got out here. And now I have another catch. You know, I have a shot, thankfully, but it's a tough shot on the 11 to get on the 8 ball. And I got to draw it back a little bit and shoot it long. And boom, that made that look easy, and that was not easy. Good shooting, Johnny. Y'all need to buy this dude in Calcutta, man. It'll make you a lot of money. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's move on to the next game, dude.
Wow.
I'm taking the stripes again, I think. No, maybe not. I guess that's the 1 ball down there on the short route, or top route. That I can get on it. Yeah, that was a good choice there to shoot the solids. Because that first shot allowed me to take care of 2 one triple ball, and that was at 1 ball. So I'm starting uptown, going downtown, and what are we doing here, Jay? That wasn't wise. I can see through my body language when I'm kicking myself in the hands. Oh, I played a billiard there. Wow, we're going to have to replay that at the end. I'm coming alive here, getting myself out of a lot of jams. That was a cool shot. I didn't even see that. I kind of vaguely remember doing it, but I mean, it was just this afternoon. But that's one for the highlight reel there. A lot of guys don't see that shot, and it's even if you do see it, it's it's a lot risky to shoot it. Give me some applause there. Well, that's what I'm calling it a day. Thank you guys for tuning in, guys and gals. We have a few women here now. A couple of them are pro pool players. And I really do appreciate you guys stopping by, guys and gals. That was a little bit entertaining, especially at the end there. You might have learned something. Find the cluster ball. Take care of your problems as soon as you can. And once your problems are taken care of, believe in yourself and go for it. You gotta go for it. You gotta believe in yourself. Peace, guys.